What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more College Football 26. Getting ready to take on Pitt in the last game of the regular season. I have clinched a spot in the ACC title game, so this is really just for playoff positioning at this point.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure.
Cool.
And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one.
They're not even an 80, so this really should
Pitt
not be
lined up for
close.
the opening kickoff.
If this is close, I suck.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars that the Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Got it behind the line. It's Fletcher. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
I want to get Fletcher
Operating in the red
out.
zone here on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeper. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They marched 78 yards down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Looking down the middle.
Damn it.
Got him downfield. He's loose. He's at the tip. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Hurricanes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Flips it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Throws to the wideout.
Damn it, bro.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gonna take a shot, and is knocked away. An incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it
had
away.
an option.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Let's send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw again. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice game. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Running it to the right. He breaks a tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lane.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive was promising for a while, but you you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse. There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
This quarterback right now is an improve, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Big play to start the drive, a little tougher sense. Now a crucial third down on this drive.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Pitt pushing the pace.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's look at the big picture for Pitt. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got a place.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt.
How can I
Kicks
just
it
get
high, and it's
the out
just
of my
hanging
own
there
way?
as if it has helium in it, floating down toward the earth. And the returner will be dragged down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Give to the running back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week. Guys, they've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this #1, if they change it all moving forward. But David, talking to their players this week, they were saying they knew they were the #1 team before the season even started. Everybody else is just figuring that out now.
Yeah, and you got to love the confidence of this squad and going out and earning that #1 ranking, but it's another thing completely to keep it and to continue to have that edge and that hunger. We'll see if they can do it.
The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Turning it on. Past the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll
That's
You're not going to
huge
keep the
right
lid
now.
on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Pitt right back to the line. Let's take just a second and talk a little Pitt. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
You always try as a player to say the weather means nothing. Cold is a mentality. It hurts, okay? The ball feels like a rock. It gets super hard. It's really hard for quarterbacks to grip that thing and make accurate throws. And how about that? The defense comes out, makes a big play, creates the turnover.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The give on the option. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun, running back gets the give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they edge closer and closer to pay dirt.
If he's that injury prone.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Canes! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going. Way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Shot myself in the foot with such a stupid...
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Let's chat for just a moment about Pittsburgh. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
And the Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. It's Lee.
The angles I take is so bad.
Crosses the 35. Out of bounds.
So bad.
Pick up on the play. Spotted at the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Holstein. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throwing right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's caught. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going up top. Hauls it in. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense, next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
That's not the flag that I called. I don't know what the heck that was.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Bust through behind his pad. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yeah.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Hurricanes will boot it away to start the second half.
Oh, you going 10-1 in the SEC.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And after that long completion for their first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got a man, it's Williams. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Pitt pushing the pace.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Stop just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out first drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, dude. You got to be able to take that
right
hit to the
down the
lower
middle,
back.
and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. That's caught, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Pitt right back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And that ball is live in the backfield. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Well, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And when I talk about Miami linebackers, it is a bit of a sore subject for me. We played against the Canes in the Sugar Bowl my senior year in college. I got hit multiple times by multiple Miami linebackers and spent multiple days in an ice tub post-game.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Oh, better look out! Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the punishment has been extended.
Beautiful.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Ready to try the point after.
And Miami's got a transfer from
And with
North
the
Dakota
extra point,
State.
they push the lead out a little further.
Brown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own
touchdown, but
14. Back to pass, it's Holstein. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quickly complete. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Ooh.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Going up top again. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Oh, they're after him. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright, got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
To the air, it's back. He's got it. They will score! Touchdown, Canes!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you
Boys,
think...
what the fuck?
Oh, he's got some space.
No
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Rush is on him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the back. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reed. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And
Did
they are
enough.
stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here.
Okay.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's back. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Touchdown, Miami! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
That type of pick, I used to get
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
I had like the whole season almost.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I was at 21-14 at one point. I think I about scored them 38-0 since then.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch with these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Just gonna bounce off.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
Whoa,
The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Bane
Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella.
cover
Good, solid
again.
pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Lee. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. And the Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They want to throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Hurricanes in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, no,
and here's the 3rd interception of the night. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
I'm going to take a timeout and see if we can get... I don't think we could get any more points, but...
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. Pitt will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the returner will be brought down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Scanning the field, it's back. Gonna take a shot. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited for what's coming next season, David.
Yeah, and I think this squad, I don't think they're excited about the practices necessarily, but a lot of these seniors that have been around, man, they get another dance. They get a chance to play another football game, make some more memories with their boys, so this is a big win today.
Now we'll put the wrap on things for...
Yep, so we finished the regular season undefeated. None of those guys would even be a loss, and none of them are going to play next year. The ones that we transfer to a lack of playing time. Miami and Duke in the ACC Championship. We don't know what his other thing is, though, is the only problem. So there's two things. Yeah, let's do that. Problem is, some of those guys I just can't give anything else to them. And recruiting's not been great. I've gotten a few big guys, but not what I would have liked. Alright guys, next video is the ACC Championship against Duke. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.